Hey everybody, I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb.
And we were busy.
I was sending you all a note.
That's right. Woo!
Who I'll send it right now. It was
Okay.
welcoming Robin and Loco. So
Hey,
welcome
guys.
to the ARTyRV live stream tonight. Pauline's here. Hi everybody.
A lot of you are really cold tonight and
And-
snowing and wow, welcome winter. Here we are.
Yes, we got a lot going on.
We do. A lot
We
of
have a
crazy
lot of
stuff.
things
It's
going
all
on.
going on.
So we've got classes at Conway Glass.
Barbara sent out a new newsletter today that represents the new classes that are available at Conway Glass. So if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, just a quick little hey, go to conwayglass.com, click on the About Us page, scroll down and fill out the information, and then you'll be aware of everything that's going on with Conway Glass, with the classes.
So we'll
yeah.
have more of that coming up, plus the Global Glass Project, plus upcoming, we'll talk a little bit more about how you can win this bowl.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so y'all need to sign in for that.
And we have some other giveaways coming in too. Sunshine's providing us with some giveaways for the holidays, so we're awesome
Yes.
thinking about that.
Yeah, what is that going to be?
bevel.
Oh, bevels. Okay.
We got some bevels coming in
We'll
for
tell you more
everybody.
about that later.
Right.
And so if you have any questions, just put it in the chat and we'll be happy to answer.
Okay.
We have some questions coming in.
And we'll let some people come into the room and get
Yeah, yeah.
with us here. Got a piece of beautiful. I don't have the part number, and I'm sorry to say that, but I will have the part number next week. And those of you may have the part number or can look it up, but I'm going to share a piece of glass with you that during Thanksgiving, a lot of times, those of you that do a lot, when you do a lot of stained glass, a cornucopia is a great idea for this time of year if you're going to do a show or two prior to Thanksgiving, because it'll probably sell. So I'm going to share this glass with you, and then I'll get you the part number just as quick as I can. But it's a Wismac, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. So.
Well, you look nice tonight, Barb. I love your
I've got
ARTyRV
this
sweatshirt.
famous ARTyRV T-shirt on.
It's a sweatshirt, isn't it?
Sweatshirt.
It's a hoodie,
and,
right?
It's a
Yeah.
hoodie, and it has pockets. That's what I love about it. And these are available on our what is that called? What is that called? I forget
you know what?
it's
I
called.
don't know.
ARTyRV, but anyway, the link is in the description. I don't know what the name of the company is.
Yeah, so the project is moving right along, and I guess a lot of you probably saw the little video that Barb put out where we were replacing the broken glass that was in the French doors, and so we're putting the frame around the doors, and then we'll be staining them. The weather's a little bit cold right now, but we'll be staining the doors probably sometime this week and get them. The main thing is once we get the doors finished and we get them on the wall, then the studio just goes and comes right together. So we're excited about it. So
And the
the
store-
lighting's here.
Yeah, the store is the Fourth Wall store, and it features all of our T-shirts. So
Okay, fourth wall.
Fourth
Okay.
Wall. But the description is in the description of the link is in the chat. I mean, in the description.
Hey everybody, Ray's in the house tonight. I want to give him a big shout out, and we're glad that you're feeling better, Ray. Hi, Susie. Thanks for taking care of your man.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got quite a few people in
Got
there.
a
I want to
lot
say
of
hi to
people have
Sue
just
from
jumped
Scotland.
in.
Thank you,
Yes,
Sue.
we have
Thank you
Sue
for tuning
from
in.
Scotland here tonight. So let's just look at the question. We did have a question, Ed, of how we came up with the name of ARTyRV.
Wow.
It was, I don't see the person here right now.
Well, the ARTyRV, we came up with the name. We had when we purchased our camper, our Class A RV. We thought that Artie was a good name, right?
Yeah, well, when we purchased the RV, we had the idea. It was during the pandemic,
Right,
And
right,
we had the idea. Well, we can't have customers come into our store. We can't teach anymore. Should we? And we thought it was a good idea for us to travel to other locations
And teach outside.
and have our our ornaments for sale and take them outside in the parking lot and have them for sale like that at the store or whatever.
So the RV became a traveling retail store.
And we did that a couple times.
Ooh,
But
a lot of work that is. Don't
we
do
got
it.
so busy with the channel and everything that the name stuck.
Yeah.
And then we just came up, we wanted the name, Arty, but that was already taken, so we did the ARTyRV.
Right. And
Since then,
we did several shows out of the
Yeah.
RV and everything, and it was nice because so the galleries that sold our ornaments during the pandemic, we would go to deliver ornaments to the gallery, and then we would set up out there in their parking lot. It was kind of like a meet and greet the artist type of thing, and they sold our ornaments. They were happy, and we got out of town for the weekend, so it was kind of nice.
And we still do a pop-up gallery at our store, and this year it's December 6th.
Saturday, December the 6th, from
From
10 to 3.
10 to 3. And that's kind of left over from the old
ARTyRV.
RV idea.
Yeah.
When we first started doing the pop-up, we had the RV out in the parking lot, and it was nice, because December sometimes the weather
Roll the
isn't-
awning out and the tables and everything, and it was really nice. So now we've replaced the RV on December the 6th with a great big tent that covers the parking lot.
And we bought a little van to
And we bought a
replace Arty, so it's ARTyRV
Still,
Junior.
it's still ARTyRV, guys, and but it stuck. We like it, and
When the YouTube channel started taking off, we couldn't change the name, so we
Right.
just kept it.
Right.
So
Yeah, and
we do have questions on that from time to time.
yeah, we do. But that is a good question because a lot of people would like to know more about us.
For those of you that are new here, ARTyRV is our YouTube channel. Our brick and mortar store is Conway Glass.
Right. We've been in business for 40 years.
Yeah, so a lot of the techniques that we show here on the channel are what we've been teaching in our store for 36 years.
Right.
So they're tried and proven and
True.
true. So we hope this helps you.
And Barb and I still work within the company, and our oldest grandson, Taylor, who some of y'all have met, works with us in the corporation too now. So.
Yes. So
And he's also our IT person for the ARTyRV channel, and we're happy to have him on board.
So as the channel grows, there's more and more things to do, and I really appreciate y'all's help because I can't do it all.
I can't do it anymore. I find that out but I feel like I'm getting healthier, so I'm doing a little bit more. But boy, I tell you, Taylor's a big help to be 30 again.
Yeah, I'm
Boy,
telling
that'd be
you,
awesome.
It's a blessing to have
Yeah,
him
it
helping
is.
us.
Hi, Christine, welcome, and Beth and Joyce,
Renee and Carol.
Mary and Julie. We can't type them
Mary's-
out real quick, but boy, we
No,
can read them
can't.
off.
I can't. I just see the.
Welcome, everybody, and those of
Names
you
I
that are here from the
recognize.
fan club, wow, thank you. You are lighting the board up green, and we appreciate that very much. And we do appreciate you being members of the fan club. The fan club is what has helped us renovate the new ARTyRV studio, and we really can't wait to share it with you. But we've just got probably another 10 days, and we should be able to get the doors up. And because the glass house is going in the doors before we attach them to the wall, so the lighting's here.
I'm praying that it
we
gets
got
done
it.
soon.
We got
I
it.
can't lift the doors. I can't help them, but they're getting there. They're getting there. It's a little bit more than it's a light box. So as soon as
Yeah,
we get the
basi-
doors, as soon as you get the wood on the door, I can stain the door. I can do that.
Right, and then we can attach the glass, and then Taylor and I can get it up on the wall. So we're really excited about it because the things that
Well,
are
how do we
a
get
lot of
on
the
that
things that are
subject?
behind us. I'm just sharing the update on the studio.
Okay.
But a lot of the things behind us are going into the new studio, so everything has to be right, and then we have to do that changeover. So. But anyway, we've got some questions up on the board, and what I was doing is welcoming all of our ARTyRV fan club members to the show.
Okay.
And thank you for tuning in.
Okay. Because I lost track of where we were. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I'm not with it. I have been working on
Barbara's been really busy.
paperwork all day, and my mind is boggled.
And
I
I wish
apologize.
I wish I could show you a photograph
Of my desk?
of our dining room table. And now listen, get this, guy. Our dining room table is 111 inches long and 42 inches wide, and right now it is full of your glass projects that are going into the Global Glass Project. And I can't thank you enough, and how excited I am, because every day we get a new one sometimes, and we did get a new one, and we're going to share that with you soon. So
okay, first
let's get a question.
Let's go back.
No, let's go
Let's
back.
go back
Let's
just a little
roll
bit and rewind back to the beginning of the live stream.
Let's rewind.
Let's talk about Conway Glass.
Let's do it.
What's coming up as far as classes?
Well, at Conway Glass, like I said, Barbara just came out with a new newsletter, and it's a good
For the
time
Conway
for the
Glass.
Conway Glass, for Conway Glass. And so what she's done is she's went ahead and put in January, February, and March classes as well. Now, December classes, we have ornament classes, we have pumpkin classes that are available throughout the month of November. And in December, we also have where you can come in and make your own glass bowl, which is a really fun project.
I got
it
that
December?
in January.
Oh, January. I'm sorry.
We're doing ornaments
Ooh, that's
the whole
good.
month of December. So
Christmas ornaments the month of
Christmas
December,
months.
and they're going to be available even on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah,
making
Tuesdays
ornaments.
as well.
Okay.
So Christmas ornaments in December before Christmas. December 6th is the pop-up, and then all the other Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays before Christmas, we're doing ornaments.
Right. And if they fill up, we will add more another day during the week for Christmas, probably a Thursday. If they fill up, because
So
they
check
did
it
last
out,
year.
because if you really want to get in that class,
Yeah.
December's a great time to come. Christmas in Conway is incredible.
Right.
It's like something out of a Hallmark Christmas card.
Well,
It's
it is.
beautiful.
It is.
It is.
It
like a
is. They've done
Hallmark.
several Hallmark movies here in
But
Conway.
you would love visiting Conway. Now in January we have a beginner stained glass class.
That's the third weekend in week in
Yeah.
January.
February is the lead class. March is the make and take, and I think it's almost full. I think there's one more spot left for that. And then in April we have the soldering and cutting
cutting and
intensive
soldering
workshops.
workshop.
Where we have 3 availabilities for that, I think, because that's starting to book up. So if you want to come to Conway next year, go ahead and look at your
Right.
plans, how you can make your plans, because this is a great time.
And we have a brand new Fairfield by Marriott here in Conway, about 3 miles from our studio. And then also I want to let you know from previous people taking our, viewers taking our classes, there are Airbnbs within 1 block of our studio that we didn't even know were there. And you can just stay right there and walk to class if you want to. So.
Yeah. Now for the glass blowers, we do have classes available in maybe a couple in November, but there are several available in December.
Okay.
And then January we were doing the bowls, and then we'll start back on our regular Saturday schedule.
You know what?
for
I'm gonna
glass
bring
blowing.
a bowl home next week, and I'll bring some ornaments and share them
next
with
week
you
we're
next
going to
week.
share with you what we're making
Yeah.
and everything.
Because that'll put us out about a week and a half from Thanksgiving, which would be good.
And then one more thing about Conway Glass, the event December 6th. Mark your calendar, come on and see us. It'll be a parking
Rain or
lot
shine.
full of glass.
Rain or shine. Like I said, we cover the parking
Christmas
lot with a tent,
music
and it's really
and
refreshments.
treats, and
Yeah.
it's just a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and
It's outdoors, so there's usually a lot of people, and
Right.
it's just a fun time.
it really is.
So that's all I have for Conway Glass coming up that I
Wow.
can think of, except we're open every Wednesday. If you can't see us any other time, come on out Wednesday,
Come on out
10
Wednesday,
to 3.
and we ship everywhere. And you can go to our shopping page on our website at conwayglass.com. Click on the shopping page, and there you go.
There you are. There you
are.
have it.
So we have all of our new ornaments are up and running this year, and want to give a big shout out to Kelly. Thank you for your order. We appreciate that.
Okay, I think we can jump into some questions now.
Okay, Barb.
I just want to let everybody know what was going on at Conway Glass, and then we'll.
I think
them some
I think
more
Mary Beth
updates.
had a question about 701.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm trying to.
There it
find-
is, right there.
What glass would be good for making a sun catcher that looks like soap bubbles? How would you make it look round?
Oh, well, I'm trying to think. If they're Oceanside or Wismac one, Mary Beth, makes a glass called Dewdrop. And it's already got the bubbles in it, and they're round, and it's clear, and it's really pretty. So check that out. And, I'm pretty sure that our sponsor, Sunshine Glass, carries that glass for us, Mary Beth. And so it's called Dewdrop, and you'll see you can check it out online. And then, but that's the glass that I would suggest for that project. And I want to thank Sunshine Glass up in Buffalo, New York. I want to thank them for coming back on board with us and believing in the ARTyRV channel, and we appreciate them as much as they appreciate us. So, guys, if you do order from Sunshine Glass, remember they have over 1,500 colors and textures of Wismac and other glasses, along with when you do order from them, all the tools that you can think of that they have, and they also carry Technoglass products, which are the Grinder, the Grinder 2, and the Grinder 3, and also the new hand foiler that's out. And Barbara and I will be coming out with a video on that to show you how that works. It's really interesting and sounds like a lot of fun.
What's that?
The new hand foiler that we just got in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I've got to get him in the garage working on some other projects.
Other projects.
So, let's see. We have another question that came in. Thank you, Joyce, for the birthday wish. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I think Barb had a good time on her birthday.
I did. I had a great birthday. I had a great birthday week. And Carol says she's discovered something more difficult than stained glass. Boy, oh boy, did glass blowing make me feel my age.
Oh, you got to your class. That's so exciting.
Congratulations. Now you have to come take a class with us.
You have to come east.
Christina wants to know, how did you guys meet and how did you get into business together?
Well, it's really a book, how we met. And I always tell Barbara that if she ever wants to write a book, that she could write a book on that. But we met. We were both on vacation, and we met, and we hit it off, and we dated for a while, long distance. And Barbara lived about 4 hours from me. So sometimes on the weekend she would come down here, or I would fly up there, and but it all worked out really good. And then I was in the commercial glass industry. Barbara was in the advertising industry, and in 1989, one went south and the other went up. And the glass industry went up after Hurricane Hugo, and the advertising industry went south. So it was kind of a crazy time back then.
Yeah, so we got married we met in 1985. We got married in 1986. We got married in June. We opened our business in September of 1986 in a little store in downtown.
Rent was $150 a month. Remember that?
And so he had the experience in glass, and I had accounting and marketing experience, and that was my background. Right. Although my ancestors were glass blowers, I never knew it.
That's right. I was getting ready to say all of our ancestors were glass blowers.
They were all glass blowers, but I didn't know it until we'd been married a couple years. So that was kind of a
it
cool
was really
happened.
fun that we found out about that.
So and then we opened our business and full steam ahead.
Right, and then we started. Those of you that I can tell you this: if you work with your spouse, when you're done at work. And if you have employees, but I had a note on not a note, but a little sign on the back door out leaving the shop, and that little note said "Leave it here," and that meant leave it here. It doesn't mean don't steal from me or anything. What leave it here meant was for me to leave everything that happened that day in that building, because it'll be there tomorrow morning when I come back. But do not take it home with me, and I attribute that to our relationship. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Keep it in mind.
Keep it in mind, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what I attribute
The success.
the success of our relationship and the company. Leave it there.
But that wasn't a question. But thank you for making that clear.
It is.
I know.
I live by that. Leave it there.
Okay, Tim Corey wants to know.
Hey, Tim.
A Weller 100P with a rheostat set to 6.570 accidentally left on for 22 straight hours. Some
Clean it.
solder was on the tip. Ruined, replace tip.
No, just clean it. Clean it well, and remove the tip and clean the shaft on the tip, because now that brass or that copper on that tip is probably pretty well pitted, and I don't think that you'll need a new tip if you're just on 6.5. Do you? I
No.
don't think so.
No.
I'd say clean it. You can go use the cleaning video that we have on how to clean your soldering iron. And by the way, Ray, that's Ray's video, because he told us all about it and gave us and then we put it all together. So thank you, Ray, for that. And but yeah, Tim, you can just clean that. You should be fine. And don't do that ever again.
Yeah, if you can put your rheostat, your iron, on a switch that you turn out when you turn the light on. Don't we have that? Do we have that? Where when you turn the light off, the iron goes off?
No. Oh yeah, I do. I have that same switch on my light box too. It's on the wall. I'll just click it off. But yeah, so I have, and Barbara can attest to this, Tim, I have woken up at 2:00 in the morning and said, did I turn the soldering iron off?
But that rheostat now will save your iron, because if that iron had, I don't know which one you have.
The 100p, if it had run wide open for 22 hours, it would have just ruined the
I
tip
don't
completely.
know which tip he has,
Yeah.
but it's sitting at 700 degrees or 800 degrees.
If you
would
hadn't
have
had a
ruined your
rheostat,
tip. Yeah.
right, it would have ruined it for sure.
So
just clean it and you should be good.
You should be fine. Okay.
And that's a great question, guys. And that, you know what, that's a little safety feature too, to you, is to make sure that when you leave the studio, your lights are the last thing that go out, but when you're working with your soldering iron, make sure that's the first thing that goes off while you're standing there. I do it all the time. I mean, I know my limitations, and I do it not a lot, but I
there
do
was someone
it.
that was on the chat that said they had it hooked up to where when they left, they turned their lights off, turned everything off. It was like
Oh, that's a good idea. It was like a 6-way. Mary,
Mary.
come on. You're so big and so pretty. Let me move you out of the way and block Mommy.
Okay.
All right.
Kelly wants to know.
Hey,
and
Kelly.
I don't think I've skipped over anyone, but Kelly wants to know, when you do a copper foil panel, what size of foil do you use?
Kelly, I strictly adhere to using a 7/32 foil, and that seems to be the normal size for everything. It gives you a really good, gives you a really nice even line on both pieces of glass on both sides. But it also, the 7/32 allows you to use less solder to do the same job. And that's a good question. But a 7/32 is typical for using in windows. And I will tell you this, I just ordered a bunch of it today. The Sunshine has Epco. Those of you that like Epco foil, they have the 7/32 in stock in the Epco, and just thought I'd let you know that. And so Barb is out. We're getting the dog all straightened out here, and that was a good question, Kelly. So here's a good question here's one. We're down to Brooke there, Barb.
Has anyone tried the Hakko FX 600D soldering iron with a tip adapter for size 19 tips? Is that the one we have in the garage?
No, we have the
888.
So it seems like, I mean, if you bought the tips for the Hakko iron, they do change out. Barbara has a set of tips for the new iron that we just got, and we have the Hakko 601. You know, that iron is it's okay. I don't like it because the cord is too stiff and too short. Now this new iron that we just got, the Hakko, what is it? The 888.
I don't know.
888, yeah, D or something. Mm-hmm. But this iron, we're getting ready to try it, and
it's got several.
It's got several tips that come with it, and it also connects to its own rheostat, so you don't have to worry about that goofy yellow plug on the side and trying to get that adjusted the way you need it. So, and it also comes Fahrenheit and Celsius, so that helps those of us out that still live in the past.
Question. How many more stained glass panels do you need for the doors? We need probably
12,
15
I'd say,
maybe?
yeah. No, we got 18 in each door. I'd say, yeah, probably 13 or 14. We can give you a count next week. But I think we need at least, I tell you, we need at least 12. And if not 15, right? Is that what we have? We have 15, 18 now? We have 18 now? Okay.
Pretty sure that we have 18.
Okay.
But I'll have an update.
Are you imprint sure? I'm not.
We
Yeah, I'm not.
we have 18, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, the one we got in today,
I have to update my sheet.
the one we got today is as beautiful as all the rest of them.
Yes, they
it's
are.
so, y'all would not, you guys are not going to believe, because, these panels are going into big French door light boxes. So they're going to be really nice.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty. And I don't want to put, it may not be all 36 because when we put it together, we may leave some spaces open. But we have room for 36 of them, and we have room for more. So if y'all are on the fence, go ahead and make it, send it in. We have plenty of room right now.
Right. We do.
And we'll talk about that a little bit more and give you some updates on that in just a minute.
In just a little bit. 'Cause
There was another question.
right below, it's Brooke. Is any? Oh, that's that one. You got that one. How many more stained glass panels? There
Okay.
you go. Sally. Hey, Sally. Or Pauline.
Sally, okay. Pauline, something that would work for a helmet. Yeah, he can't find that one glass, and she still wants her apron, too.
Okay. Well, I just, like I said, I found it online, Pauline, and you can go online and look at it too. I don't have it in my warehouse. So, I mean, I can go buy it for you and send it to you, and then you can buy it from me. If that's what you'd like me to do, I'll do it tomorrow morning. Because I found it on Etsy, but I mean, you're paying way too much money for it, but that's okay. If that's what you want, hon, I'll order it for you tomorrow.
Robin says you need to do voiceovers. You need to do commercial voiceovers.
Oh, I used to run the ride at the amusement park, and I had a really good voice for that. But the radio, this one here used to be a DJ.
Yeah, a long time in a prior life. Okay.
All right.
When my mind was
They keep asking questions
my
about
mind
us.
was young. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, when I could remember everything.
You're
Yes,
doing a great
Sunshine
job.
is really wonderful. They really are. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Carol.
Well, and we appreciate you guys ordering from
Robin
them.
says we got married in 86 and started our business in 86.
Really?
Also.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were really brave back in the 80s, weren't we?
Yeah, when
Blazing trails.
I look at it like it's when I stepped off that curb, I really had no idea how far we were going to fall. But we didn't fall very far. It came out. We used to be known as the downtown Conway. We used to be known as the people with the duck in the door. You remember that? Mm-hmm. We had a big wood duck in the front door, and so that was good. Mary's in the house. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. Christine wants to know, have you heard about the Creators Pro Pattern Cutter?
I have not.
I have not either. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Larry,
Scott saw our new ornaments. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to thank Larry. We got your package. We appreciate the new calendar for the year and all the bling.
That
Thank
was
you, buddy.
sweet.
Appreciate it very much.
Okay, Ray put up the post for the care of a soldering iron.
Thank you, Ray.
The link is right there.
And
if
it
you
works.
Want to watch it?
A little bit of steel wool and boom. And it doesn't. You don't have to use that video, guys. you really don't. You don't have to leave your iron on overnight or anything. Just every now and then, you should break your iron down and clean it anyway, just the way that video shows you. And you'll be surprised if you get a little bit of just stuff between the heating element and that brass and that copper tip up inside the iron, or that tip slips down just a little bit and you get a gap there, your iron will not heat correctly. So if you're having trouble with your iron not heating correctly, try just something as simple as taking the tip out, cleaning it, and making sure you clean that in and putting it right back in and tighten it up, and it should work out just fine. Because a lot of times those soldering irons are just a simple fix.
Tim says he does have a switch like that. He just left it.
Hey, we understand, man. It happens.
He thanked Ray for the video. Thank you, Ray. That's a big help, and that's something that everybody needs to go ahead and watch.
I think so.
Or at least bookmark to put in your library so you can go back to it when you have a problem.
Right. And it doesn't just work on the 100 piece. It works on all the irons because all of their tips are removable. So.
Okay. Do you? Let's see.
Let's see. We got Tim. Joyce has got a question.
Let's see if I can find that. When you are estimating a project, how much scrap do you allow for?
Usually about, with a lot of the things I do, probably 20%.
Kelly wants to know, what is the next size for the submission of the other doors?
I will get that for you tomorrow, Kelly. I'll get that for you tomorrow. The other French doors are different size.
Yeah, I know, but we're not accepting.
We're not accepting those yet, Kelly.
We can't.
We got to fill these up first because we don't have anywhere. That project is going in the new studio.
But we don't know where it is.
But we don't know where it's going yet.
That'll be next year. That'll be next year, Kelly.
Yeah.
You can do 2 for this year if you want.
Yeah,
There's
you can do 2.
Saying you can't do 2.
Right. And like I said, we have 18 of them, or 15 of them available. So.
Yeah. Carol wants to know, is it okay to plug your soldering iron into a power strip extension cord? Yeah,
that really doesn't, because of what it is, it's fine. Just make sure that you that you're using a rheostat. And Carol, that window that you're working on really, really is pretty. It looks good. And the shades of green that you picked out are really exceptional.
It is. Okay.
That's a winner.
That is a winner. All right. Do you want to do?
Well, I want to share a piece of glass, and then we'll cut some glass.
Do I have all the questions answered for now?
Let's see. We're down to Carol at 7.
Yeah, Pauline wants us to order it.
I'll take care of it for you, Pauline. I'll order it tomorrow for you, hon. I'll do it.
I'm going to put a Post-it on his head.
I'm going to write. It's written down. I'm going to write it down right here. I got it. I might do it before I go to bed tonight, Pauline.
Maybe I'll put it on his pillow.
Now you're getting into my sleep. It's got it. Okay. Thank you, Pauline.
That's
I'll
good,
take
Kelly.
care of it, hon.
Okay, Kelly. All right.
Okay, so here we go. Let's check this
up.
out.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know this number, but this is a great glass for the holidays. It is an amber with a red and green streaky through it. So because it does have a lot of, and it's also a granite. It's a granite. Check that out. But there you go. Look at this glass, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. It's easy to cut. Like I said, again, it's a Wismac, and it's really it's a nice glass for the holidays. So give it a try. I'll get you the part number. And I think I know how to add something to the community page. So when I get the part number, I will add that to the community page. And if I can't, I'll get Barb to help me add it to the community page.
You're going to have to learn how to do that.
I'm going to have to learn it. Dog it.
That's what we need to talk about, the community page.
Yeah, and you know what? The community page, guys, it does allow us to talk to one another quite simply. And we can post our new projects. We can post things about ourselves or about other people. Well, not really about other people, but. So this glass right here, this is a 329 right here. This is a 329. And This is a really pretty glass. It's a streaky, and so when you get up into threes in the different what used to be spectrum, the 329 to 325s, those are all green shades of green. And this glass, you're going to love this, and you get it for the holidays, and get it soon. Don't wait till December to order your greens and reds, because I can promise you, when you order late, you don't get it because there's none of it left. So, but let me let you listen to this glass, and we're gonna really. So I've got my silver Schnitt here, and I really have learned to enjoy this glass cutter. And remember, guys, we only have to depress the head on the glass cutter in order to make the score on the glass itself. So now we're going to try and just start this because we just want to hear that little pop. And I had someone this week that was was in the glass blowing class who had taken the class and said that they finally got where they could start the run and not complete it, and their cutting started coming out. They were having a better success rate with their cutting. So right here, we're just going to pull down a little bit, and you see that run. We're going to go over here, and then we just pull that down. So if we can, what happens is when you start out here and you try to run that all the way out, you're putting so much pressure down here that sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes it will cause it to run off because it will run to its weakest point, and the amount of pressure that you're putting on it like this will cause it to run incorrectly. So it doesn't always follow the separation of the molecules on the surface. But if you'll help it along by chasing it and staying behind it and moving it forward, you'll find that your success rate will increase probably tenfold. Now let's start that run again. There it is. Just that little, and the further back on the pliers, the easier it is. So once you get that started, I'm just changing hands because some of you are left-handed, some of you are right-handed. But you jump in behind that run and just pull down ever so slightly. I'm using my hand, okay? The pliers are just freestyling on the glass. So I'm pulling down on this like this, and then we get that done. So again, guys, this is a beautiful green. It's simple to work with. It's going to look great for your holiday gifts that you're making for your shows in November and December. So we're just kind of, Barb's working on getting Mary taken care of. She's a lot of maintenance tonight for some reason. And but that was a pretty glass, and I will get you the part number for that Wismac. And it's an LL. I want to say it's a 74, but I don't want to give you the wrong part number, so I'll make sure that I get it. And Pauline, I will get that piece of glass ordered for you tomorrow, and because I did find it on Etsy, like I said, so I'll take care of it, and then I'll send that to you along with your apron. Thank you. Okay,
Robin wants to know how to find the community page. You need to go to the what you already told him.
No, I don't know how. That's
you need to go to ARTyRV on YouTube on our page where it lists all our videos and everything. Make sure you're on our page, and you'll see a tab that says Community. You enter there, and only subscribers can go into the community page. You can share your photos. You can share. Follow a group of photos, and share your projects and talk about problems you're having.
So you have to access it through the YouTube channel page itself.
Right, and you'll see.
To ARTyRV Glass Studio.
Yeah, you'll see view community. You'll see community there.
Right.
And go ahead and do that.
And those of you that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so, because that'll access you to the community page, and that'll help. You know, we can all chat like that. Now, we're not going to be answering questions because we have a lot to do.
Yeah, it's for you guys to be there to help each other out.
Right.
Yeah. So everything else is the same, but this is more interaction. I've had a lot of questions. Can you set up this kind of place where you can share information and all that? It's kind of hard for me. I can't share your email addresses.
No,
with
but if
other
you want to
people.
share them, you can.
But if you want to, this would be the place. Don't share your email address there, but make the contacts that you want to make
Right.
or not make. So this is
Right.
a way for you guys to communicate with each other.
You'll find people
about
in
projects,
your
share what you
area.
have going on, share your booth, share where you're at that weekend. Anything you want to share, you can share right there on that community page. And it should be fun. Once we get the ball rolling, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should. So thanks for asking that question.
Yes,
Because
thank
we'd love to have you. And I'm just learning too, so sometimes you may even see me there.
Hey, I had to learn too. I had some viewers that helped us out. I think Ray's got some things on there, and Paul posted some things on there.
Right.
I don't see Paul tonight, but if you're out there, Paul, hey,
Hey,
your
your pumpkin shipped today, my friend. It's on its way.
Okay, Ches wants to know what would be a recommended size for a piece with the Tiffany method without a frame.
Well, if you're going to hang it, then I would suggest you frame it, because any size, unless it's a sun catcher, then it's still going to hang. So I would put a frame in it, unless it's going somewhere where you can put molding around it to hold it in the opening. So, I mean, a sun catcher is like what, by 5 by 5, 6 by 6. That's going to be the smallest you could do with copper foil and hang it, but you're still going to have to.
The largest.
Yeah, the largest is you're still going to have to wire it or something. They don't just stay together by themselves. So there's some structural integrity work that has to be done, no matter what size the window is that you build. Okay.
Thank you, those that have gone on and subscribed. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you guys.
Ches said she just did subscribe, and it's almost 2 a.m. there. But it's nice to hang out.
Where's there, Ches? Where's there? Let's see, because it's outside the UK. So
Rosie wants to know, why does glass get stained with patina, and how can it be fixed?
Get stained with patina, like when you patina it and don't clean it off all the way correctly. When you do that, believe it or not, the best thing to clean your window with is patina. It'll break itself down, but you've got to clean it and get it off of there after you're done, because it will leave not only a residue, but it will, if you leave it on there long enough, it'll etch the glass for you, and you don't want to do that.
Rosie, it's happening because you're leaving it on there for too long. When you patina, you need to patina that metal, and then get it off your glass immediately. Get it off of the.
No matter how long you let the patina sit on the solder, it is only going to get dark one time, and it's not going to, no matter how long you let it sit, it's not getting any darker. When you put the patina on the initial white, that's it, it's dark. But if you're having a problem getting your patina dark, you need to make sure you're using 60-40 solder, and that you're cleaning your window with baking soda and water before you use the patina on it.
Yeah, and just put the patina on, then rinse it off, and then put your polish on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's a lot of work, but I'm going to tell you, it works great.
Carol wants to know, is there a difference between a subscriber and being in the fan club? Yes.
Yes, there is.
Subscriber is free. You just have to subscribe, and you can go into the community page. Of course, there's you get all the tutorials and that kind of thing. Being a member, you get member videos, and
Well, you get fan club videos. You get access to the videos first before
Yes.
they go out to the public,
Yeah,
right?
Yes, some of them we do, yes. And I'm getting ready to make several videos, members only videos. And try
Well,
to
yeah, fan club verse.
fan club videos, yeah. So Mary just loves it. Today she's just having a beautiful day because it's nice and cool outside, and she went for a walk. She went for a big girl walk.
She did. Look
And
at
now
it.
she just needs big girl hugs.
She does.
She needs big girl.
And you know what? I got a pair of pants on that dog hair doesn't stick to it.
She wants her chest rubbed right there.
Okay, I'll scratch it for her. Is that it?
Well, I might have to go take care of her.
Okay, well
Have
that's all
another
right.
question, and then
Okay.
we need to do.
I'll cut some. I got a real pretty
Something.
yellow I could like to cut up for everybody if you
Okay.
want.
Did you cut up that other piece there?
This?
Yeah.
No, I didn't cut it, but I can cut that.
Well,
Let's take
you
a
don't
look.
have to.
Let's listen to what it sounds like. It's beautiful.
Here's a question.
Okay.
When buying stained glass, is there swatches you can get to see the real colors, or is there visual images to see online with light source?
Okay, so there are visual images online, but yeah, there you go. So Sunshine Glassworks, who's the sponsor of one of the sponsors of our channel, they carry over 1,500 different colors of art glass. But you can buy. The answer to your question is the best thing to do is, if it's in your budget, is to buy a sample kit of a specific manufacturer. Say like Sunshine has Wismac sample kits, and I'm not sure exactly how much they are. I've had my sample kits for probably 35 years or so, maybe longer. But that's the best way to do your samples. But you can also look online. And remember, keep in mind, when you look online, you might not get exactly what the picture looks like, because that picture was taken 15 years ago. But the glass combination of colors is still there for you. And so it's still there for you. And then if you have a piece of glass, this is the great thing that Sean and Scott and Barb do at Sunshine Glass, is if you have a piece of glass and you're looking for it, send it to them, and they will do their best to find a match, or they will be able to get it pretty close with the amount of glass that they have in inventory there at Sunshine. So send them a sample. If you need a specific glass, cut them up a small piece and send it to them, and make sure you put your return address, a phone number, all that stuff, and they'll send you a sample of what they have. And it's a little sample about this big, a little 2 by 3 or whatever it is. But it's the best way to go. But if it's in your budget and you're not sure what glasses you like, buy a sample kit of a specific manufacturer, whether it be Wismac's English Muffle or it be Wismac itself, because Wismac in their sample kit have all of their textures, and then they have all their transparents, and then they have all their opaques. And it's really, it's several hundred pieces of glass, but it's great, and it helps you out a lot. And it will also help you learn the colors, and because you'll see them, they're in lots of numbers, and numbers mean color, and all the same. Like when you get into Wismacs, you get into Kokomo's. All the 600s and Kokomos are really beautiful blues, and then when you jump into the 800s and the Kokomos, they go to really dark purples and rich jewel tone colors like that. So all of those things, as you start to use these products and you use more of them, you learn more about them, and it's easier for you to talk to your brick and mortar manager about what you're looking for and explain to them. But I tell you, if you'll learn the part numbers on these glasses, even if what you're looking online and you like that color, write that part number down and say, yeah, I'm looking for a 118 LL out of Wismac. And then that makes it simple for them to be able to do that. This one is a wild banshee tonight. She loves the cold weather, go figure. And, last week while it was a full moon, she was really wild. So
Okay, Kelly wants to know how long before you need to wash the patina off so there isn't etching on the glass.
as soon as it's done, as soon as you put it on,
Don't leave it sit.
Don't leave it sit. Take it off.
Okay, Christine wants to know,
Hey,
did
Christine.
we ever make a video on photographing class? No, I started it, but no, I didn't finish it, and I apologize, but soon, I promise. As soon as I get our new studio set up, I'll have lots more room to work.
Well, we have a lot of space to work, yeah. So you can, when you talk to Paul, Christine, you can. He's seen the studio that we're working out of now, so he can explain that to you.
I got stuff piled on top of stuff. So John Hayes wants to know, do you use the light box to determine shades of colors to choose when you create a design?
I do.
Yeah, and you want to choose your glass with the light that's going to be, if it's in a north-facing window, you want to choose your glass for that type of thing. Or if it's in a light box, you would choose your glass on a light box. You know, you want to match that light with your, what are you doing? I've been looking for that.
Well, that's my glass cleaner. I had to clean my glass.
So you get the right light. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
And sometimes on your light box, John, you might even want to put a white piece of paper down first and then put the glass over top of it, and look at it. Or I'm very fortunate. My studio has 4 southwest facing windows, four south facing windows, and one east, and it's killer. It's in the bathroom, so.
Well, it's in the
Oh, it's right over the light box too, isn't it? So yeah. Oh my gosh, I got 2 of them.
Yes, it is.
Well, we have curtains in my stained glass room, so we just close those up. And a lot of times, John, what I'll find out is when I'm working on my light box, some of the colors are so dense that I enjoy going down there at night and cutting glass on the light box.
Okay, let's go to we need to go.
This beautiful piece of glass.
No, we need to Global Glass Project.
All right, y'all, are you ready?
So I'm sure that you all know, everyone knows what the Global Glass Project is. Many people have sent things in, but this is a way for you to get global recognition. So the panel size is 10 inches wide by 6.5 inches high. Show us where you're from. This is open to everyone. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a subscriber. Just be a viewer.
That's right.
Show us where you're from. The panels will be backlit, and the submissions are due by December 31st.
So there's the panels.
This is kind of a preview of the panels. They'll go up on the wall. They'll be backlit.
That's before they were cut down and framed.
Yeah, they're not even.
They don't even look like that anymore.
Yeah, so they will look more like windows. And this was sent in by Francis D. Holt. And Francis said this is representing the woodlands forest in woodland forest in the foothills of North Carolina.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's a fused piece, Scott. That's beautiful. So if you're a fuser and a glasser, if you want to do a fused piece for the global project, that's fine too. This will be our 4th fused asset to the project, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, it's been fun seeing all these projects come in.
What's been really fun is how talented everyone is.
Yes.
You guys are so talented because a lot of you are showing your technique and just how you think outside the box, and these pieces are really beautiful.
Yes, we have a lot of talented viewers. So
yeah, we do.
We're so glad to see this, and I encourage you to go to the community page and share your work and share your knowledge with our other viewers. If someone has a problem, just jump in there and help them out. Okay.
Did Chiz say where they were from?
France.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's talking.
I was going to say she's talking to Macaulay then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Okay.
So, what else were we? Oh, you were going to do another.
I got this really pretty glass that we talked about for the holidays. It's green and red and amber, and it's a LL. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. But I want you to listen to this. I mean, it is just, it sounds really nice. It's got a great texture to it on the other side. And we're just going to, I want you to see that. It's really, really pretty. And again, like I said, it's a LL, and I'll get you that part number. And just in case, I mean, this glass really, it cuts really easy. It's very forgiving. If you choose to do very intricate cuts with it, it will work out. And if you need to do small pieces with it, it will also work out that way for you. So,
Are you going to cut that yellow?
yeah, I can. This is a pretty piece of glass here. So this is a bullseye yellow here. This is these are Carol's neighbors here. But this glass here is very, very easy to work with. But you have to go over it slow because it's really quite bumpy. And y'all, I want to do a retraction from last week because I had told y'all that I was cutting 6mm glass, and I had been cutting 6mm glass that day, but it wasn't here. So we're going to start this run, and I've got it started right here where this curve is coming in, and now it just went up to right here. So because my pliers won't go in far enough here or far enough here, I'm going to take my 2 index fingers and put them underneath the run just like this, and I'm going to pull down this way and lift up with my 2 index fingers and run that run, and I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to do the same and run that. There it goes. All right, we just heard them meet. Now I can't, again, I can't pull that out. So we just do a little flip the pliers over and just a little pump, and that'll come right out just like that.
Okay.
So if you can, you can use these 2 fingers and your thumbs act like a pair of running pliers. You just made a pair of running pliers when you're doing that, like that. Putting that pressure underneath, and you can watch that run go around that glass and just stay with it. And then once you get it where it runs and it makes that final pop for you, then just turn your running pliers over, squeeze them ever so slightly, and make it drop out for you.
I want to remind everybody that December 1st is the drawing for this beautiful bowl. So if you're...
Is that December 1st, really?
Yeah, this
that's
is for
awesome.
members. This is for members only. And
so members of our fan club. Yeah.
That's right. Send it to send your name to Viewer Showcase if you want to be in the drawing for December 1st to viewershowcase@gmail.com.
Right.
Also, if you want to be in the Viewer Showcase, you just have to be a viewer. You don't have to be a subscriber or a member. You can just send that into viewershowcase@gmail.com. A nice photograph and a
Make sure you
short
put your name,
description
please.
And your name.
Yeah. Because we want to know who you are that made that beautiful work that you took the time to send us. So.
Yeah, and so I wanted to remind people about that. We don't want to forget about that. And go to ConwayGlass.com and sign up for the newsletter so you don't miss anything that we have going on here in South Carolina.
Right. And if you have that special person that you're looking for a handmade gift that you didn't want to do stained glass, remember, we, on our shopping page at ConwayGlass.com, this is the time of year that we're making Christmas ornaments for everyone, including Santa.
And mark your calendar for December 6th for the pop-up glass gallery, and that is from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
In the parking lot at Conway Glass.
And the deadline for the Global Glass Project is December 31st, and the Viewer Showcase with the bowl drawing is December 1st. So a lot of things coming up. We're real excited, and we want to thank you all for coming in. Hey, like this video, and If you want to send a super chat, you can do that.
And
too.
by the
It
way,
keeps things going.
those of you that just subscribed tonight, you have helped us. We are on our way
Do we have
to,
our subscribers?
I don't know if we have.
I think we have 42,000.
We were trying to get to 42,000
I can
tonight.
check it.
So Barb's going to check it. We're not going anywhere. We're going to check it and see what happens.
When glass, here's a question
Okay.
popped up. When glass has been foiled for years and never soldered, do I have to take off old foil and refoil, or some way to clean the foil?
Well,
to
you
solder?
can steel wool the foil, but if it's been on there for a couple years, it's probably pretty oxidized. I don't think I would. I think I would just take it off, and you should be able to just take it off with a single edge razor blade and just peel it right off.
Thank you, Magali. Okay, what was I looking at? Okay, how many people we got in
How
the
many
chat?
subscribers?
Oh, how many subscribers? Okay. Let's see.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, girlfriend.
Hold on. Dashboard. Go down. And here we go. Guys, we need 19 more. 19 more subscribers.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 41,981. 19 more will be 42,000. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do the math. 19 more subscribers to hit 42,000 tonight, y'all. And that's great. Because I remember when we had 5. And those of you, a lot of y'all have been with us since that very moment, almost 5 years ago, right, Barb? Mm-hmm. 5 years ago?
Mm-hmm. So you guys are doing good. That went up quick.
Yeah, and Magali said 80 in the chat. Thank you, Magali.
thank you,
Appreciate you
Magali.
checking in on that, hon.
What's the texture of that amber glass?
Granite.
called? Granite.
That's a G. So it's probably a LLG, but I don't know what the part number is in front of it.
How can you tell if you're a subscriber? Just go to the ARTyRV YouTube page, and it should say subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Right.
If you're subscribed, it won't show up there.
Yeah, so
it
just
should show
subscribe.
that you're subscribed.
Right. Actually, if you're a subscriber, I think it asks you if you want to unsubscribe, right?
I don't know.
I don't know
It does
about
or not.
that. I don't know. I've been a subscriber for a
Go
very
to
long
the
time.
community page, and you'll be able to tell. If it doesn't have anything on it, then you're not a subscriber. But it should just say subscribe.
Yeah. So,
When you go to the main page.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
and again, those of you that are members of our ARTyRV fan club, we appreciate every bit of it.
And also, Ray put a link right to the community page.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, so y'all should be subscribing. Make sure you subscribe.
Please
that really
subscribe.
helps us a
It
lot,
does.
and it signals the algorithm that you guys want to see more of what we do, and that helps us. It helps you. It helps us promote our channel better and
Right.
reach more people.
And guys, remember, Ray works really hard. So before we go home tonight, let's light up the board for Ray. Give him a big thumbs up, lots of smiles and happy faces. And Kelly, I don't know where you get those pink hands, but I like those. They're kind of cute.
Cheryl wants to know, do the letters in the glass number indicate texture?
No, the letter, yes, the G. The W in Wismac just denotes that it's a Wismac glass. But when you have a G or a R or a RR, which is a rough rolled, or a R that's a ripple, or a G that's a granite, and then they have a CP means cat's paw. So yeah, the letters mean textures. Yes.
Thank you, me. Yeah, go to the
Thank you,
page
Magali. Look
and-
at you grow.
Yeah. And go to the page and become a member. So you can subscribe, can become a member, and
And we want to see you in the viewer showcase, please.
yeah, and go into the viewer show, send an email to viewer showcase. But that community page, if you have any questions, other people come on and help you out, other community members.
Right. And that's a great thing about our community. It's solid, and we really love our
Is there a
community.
cheat sheet?
4 colors.
A cheat sheet that, yes, I would say go to Sunshine, look at their description of the glass, say Wismac, look at that description, and I think it does have a little cheat sheet saying LL is this, R is this, G is this, that
Right.
kind of thing.
And then yeah. So
don't they?
I believe it gives you, what do you call it?
Template or a
A
little
ledger,
guide.
yeah.
A ledger, yeah.
And then, of course, Sunshine, their pricing is A, B, C, and D as well. So, but
That doesn't have anything.
doesn't have anything to do with
further
the
confuse
texture.
us.
That's right. To go ahead and get that out of the way.
Okay, guys.
Ray, we love you, buddy. You
We
and
love you
Susie.
guys,
Thank you
yeah.
so much for everything that you guys do.
Thank you for joining us tonight and being part of our ARTyRV community.
And
We
welcome
love
new
y'all.
subscribers.
And welcome to all the new subscribers and the members and everything. We love y'all. And we will see you next week. Same channel, same time.
They said that Saturday night on Batman, didn't
Did they?
Did they say
Same bat time.
same bat time, same bat channel? But this is the Glass channel. It's the ARTyRV channel. And by the way,
Let's see what I got to do here.
I just want to say goodnight to everybody and that we love you and thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it very
We
much.
love you guys. See you next week. Have a great glassy week.
Be safe. It is cold here in
Stay
the front.
warm.
It's all right. Stay warm.